So I've got some gum paste or flour paste, how you want to call it, and I'm going to roll it super thin. I'm using the Square's Kitchen gum paste this time, but I usually make my own. And we've got the recipe available in our group, Academy of Cake Decorating group. But so for this evening, I'm going to stick to the Square's Kitchen gum paste. It's a really stretchy gum paste, really nice to work with, and it dries super quick. So I'm just going to use a cutter. It can be a plain round or a wavy one like the one I'm using. It really doesn't matter. Okay, wait. I need another one, a smaller one. I've got actually a set, so I'm going to make this flower out of 2 small, 2 large petals. Obviously, the number of petals can vary, and the sizes as well. So it can be made out of 3 different sizes or 4 different sizes. But I'm going to stick with 2 large and 2 small layers of petals. Okay, and I'm going to start frilling. Now with the frilling, that's a bit challenging. You just have to work around along the edge. Just looking to see if I've got a blue pad. It seems that I've got only a white one, so a bit difficult to see. So just going along the edge in backwards and forwards movement using a round tool. So it can be the cone tool, can be the bowl tool, it can be the Dresden tool, which is my favorite. As long as it's got a rounded end, it will work fine. And as you apply pressure while rolling the tool backwards and forwards, the paste will start bouncing and it will create those frills. Also, instead of keeping the tool as a pen, I intend to put my hand on the top, as my hand is quite heavy and helps me to control the pressure when I frill. I'm not twisting my hand, I'm going backwards and forwards just along the edge to create this frilly effect. I'm going to do the same thing with the small petals, and it says it's just a fantasy flower, super easy to make and super versatile, as it can be used on cakes, cupcakes, cake pops, and even on the very kind of high-end products like wedding cakes. Super versatile. Okay, so now that I've got all my petals frilled, I'm going to stick them, and just to give a bit more volume to the flower, I'm going to put my 2 large layers, one on top of the other, and then the 2 smaller ones, one and the second. Now before attaching the second, what I'm going to do, put a little bit more glue, not very much, but just to spread a little bit wider, and going to sprinkle. I've got some green nonpareils, just very tiny pearls, which I'm going to add in here, and have my little flower ready to be transferred onto the cake.